Now we want to talk about our Golden Knights. They say they have already put their Game 3 loss behind them.
They currently trail the Capitals 2-1 in the Stanley Cup final, but a win in Game 4, which is tomorrow, that could shift home ice back here to Las Vegas.
News 3 Sports Director Randy Howe is in our nation's capital following the Knights. Randy, tell us, what's the mood in the locker room like today?
Well, Gerard, it's surprisingly upbeat, if you can believe that. So far in the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup final, the Vegas Golden Knights have looked slower than Washington and not as sharp, and that has led to their first 2-game losing streak in the postseason. Now, this afternoon, some of the guys were back on the ice for an optional skate to get ready for game number 4 tomorrow night, a game that they really need to win, and if they do, they're going to have the home ice advantage right back. But after that 3-1 loss last night, the Golden Knights have lost some of their luster, and they have 1 day to find that golden shine that helped them advance to the Cup final.
We haven't been down too much in the playoffs, but we faced adversity all year, and I don't know, we're working hard and just focusing on Game 4, but we got to find a way to respond.
Do you have the feeling that your players are better when they're playing the role of underdog?
I sure hope they are. I mean, like I said, the Winnipeg series, a lot of people counted us out after that first game, and we battled back. So today's a different series. We're playing a different team. Washington's working hard. They're competing real hard. They're playing great hockey right now. So we got to step up our game. In the 3 games we haven't been good enough, and if we don't step up our game, the same result's going to happen tomorrow night. So we'll see what we're made of.
All right, see what they're going to be made of indeed. Coming up at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from more of the defensemen who really have not had a good series. Too many pucks lost at the blue line, causing odd man rushes the other way for the Capitals. They're going to try to shore that up for Game 4. So we have that story coming up at 6 o'clock, and tonight at 11 o'clock as well. We'll hear from a lot of the defensemen who just say it's their fault that they're down 2-1 in this series, that they need to step up their play, and they're going to tell us how they're going to do that for Game 4. Gerard and Heather.
All right, I like that confidence, and they've certainly been able to adapt in previous series, so we'll hope that it continues. Randy, thanks for the live coverage. News 3, of course, your home for the Stanley Cup Final. Game 4 is tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and you can watch all the action right here on News 3, including we will be on 1 hour ahead of time with a preview.